Hello. So if you've ever done your taxes and thought, did I really make that much money and where the heck did it all go? Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And besides that, let's just get right into it. This is one part of a 3-part series of budgeting, and this is like the simplest that it can get. First things first, I just want to say why budgeting is so important. It's basically like a roadmap of where you want to go, and if you don't tell your money where to go, the marketers and advertisers will do it for you because they are very effective at what they do. They have full teams on hand to certain products that you may need or probably don't need in most cases. Anyways, so that is why it is very important to budget so that you are in control of your finances. And we're just gonna jump right into it. My first tip is actually just to start, even though it's January 6th or if it's October 20th, put a budget together for October. And also mention the things that you absolutely need is, if you're a pen and paper person like me, then a journal that helps you basically keep all of your finances in one spot. Then a pen to go with it. So, and if you are someone who does everything digitally, a laptop, you can look on Microsoft Word or Google or Pinterest and find examples of budgets, and you can even look and then the things that are nice to have but not absolutely musts is some guidance. So we both read this whole book, and yeah, it's basically how we started and we evolved into something that is based off of what Dave Ramsey suggests, but it's evolved into something that works for us. So we don't follow the budgeting system verbatim. Nice to have is a calculator, especially if you're a pen and paper person, because if you're on a laptop you can get Excel to do all the math for you, but this is really nice to have. All right, well, I'm just gonna get right into the example of also put in fun. So budgeting isn't just like, okay, we're gonna eat beans and rice and that's all we're gonna eat for like a whole month. No, it's you also give yourself room to have fun. Like, so for example, me and my husband have a fun fund. So basically he gets a little stipend and I get a little stipend, and it's no questions asked. You can get whatever you want. I'm actually going to show a clip of what I got with my fun money. Okay, next up is, let's do a little bit of goal setting. So imagine if you didn't have that $400 a month car payment, you would have an extra $400 a month. So an example could be paying off your vehicle as a goal, or paying off your house early, because honestly, if your mortgage is like $800 a month, or your rent, I guess the rent doesn't really count, but paying off mortgage early, or going on vacation. Say once the pandemic's over, you want to go take that trip to Italy. You would set up a sinking fund for that. So these are basically like prioritizing, saying, this is what I want to do. These are the things that are important in life to me. So these are your absolute needs. Like, you need these. These are what you're going to be working towards. So when you're putting your budget together, if you have an extra $300 and you see your number one priority is to pay off your vehicle early, then that extra $300 or even $20 would go towards paying off your vehicle early, right? Okay, so first thing we're going to do is we're actually going to look at our income and how much the household is bringing in for the month, because that's what we're going to be dividing out into these different categories. And examples of these line items can be found in Microsoft Word, templates, or even Pinterest boards. So that's a really good place to start. And yeah, you'll be refining this each month, so don't feel like it has to be absolutely perfect. And you might overspend in some areas and underspend in some areas. So you'll
We got $3,000. We're gonna say what for the whole month? $200 for eating out. For groceries, say it's you, your husband, and 2 kids. We'll just put it at $300 because there's a baby. Rent. Actually, you know what? Let's drop this down to $100 and let's increase this to $350. Rent, say it's $600. The vehicle payment is going to be $400. The propane for the month will be about $250. Electric will be about $100. Water will be about $20. I'm honestly just making these up. So already right there, you have $100 plus $350 plus $600. And yes, I would definitely recommend getting a large calculator like this. They make everything so much easier. So you're already at $1,820 right here. Vehicle insurance, let's say that's $100. Rent insurance, let's say that's $70. Entertainment, let's say you buy 2 movies and a book every single month, so that's easily like $40. Or you have like Hulu or any of those streaming accounts. Clothing, let's say it's wintertime and you do need, maybe you went a little too hard on the Christmas dinner, so you need some new clothing. We'll just say $40 there. Fun account, because you know you gotta leave some room for fun. Gas, say you travel to work every single day, that'll be, and we'll say $200 for gas. And then of course our sinking fund for Christmas, let's just say that'll be $70, and don't forget your aunt's birthday. Alright, so there we have 100 plus 70, $650. So all of that will come out to $650. 650 plus 1820 is going to be $24.70. And you make $3,000 after taxes minus $24.70. So that's going to be $530. So if your number one goal was to pay off your vehicle early, then you could say that whole $530 would go towards an extra payment to your vehicle. And you would bring that up to $930. So this is just a very quick example of how you would do a budget. Yeah.
Okay, so hopefully some of that information, if not all of it, was very helpful and beneficial for you, especially if you're starting your financial journey. So go ahead and give me a thumbs up if you like this material and you would prefer me to make more like this. And besides that, I will see you guys in the next video.